Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the different ways to tag your photos that you took on your Canon camera with GPS coordinates and locations. I like to have the exact location of my photographs just for personal reasons. Some people don't like it, some people don't want it, that's fine. But in this video I'm going to show you how to do it, and this is a guide for people who wants to tag their photos with GPS locations without any further software or editing or anything like that. Alright, so let's get into it then. The first method is using this thing here, the GPS receiver GP-E2. Alright, I've used this for many years, and this is my second one or third one. I've lost one before. It's powered by a single AA battery. Alright, and then you can see here, and then you just turn it on. Slide it onto your hot shoe, and that's it. Your camera is going to look like this. Alright, and then you can see here there is a link. There are two things here, GPS and battery and GPS. So the long blink on the battery means the battery health is okay, it's not on low battery. If you get the short blink on the battery, it means it's on low power, on low battery. You have to replace the battery soon. The GPS here, it's on short blink, it means it's not okay. It's currently searching for GPS coordinates, and it's gonna take a while, especially if you're indoor, to get the location where you are right now. When it's okay, you'll get the long blink here as well. So both long blink means good, it's all good, and it's ready to use. And on the screen as well, you will see that the GPS logo is on. It's not blinking, it's ready to use. Yeah. Now, what I like about the GP-E2 is that it's accurate. Once it's on, it's on. You don't have to do anything. It's going to be ready. Whenever you take photos, the photos will be tagged with the location of that photo, and you don't have to do anything. So that's really great. The battery lasts a while. So let's say that you're shooting every day for about 5, 6, 7 hours a day. It's gonna last maybe a month, so it's gonna last a while. Yeah. Okay. And then what I don't like about the GP-E2 is that sometimes it's gonna take a really long time when it's on short blink, trying to find the location. It's gonna take a while, especially when you're changing country. When you fly somewhere, you arrive in a new country and you turn it on, it might take a while to find a location. And as I said, indoor as well. Indoor, it's gonna make it even more difficult to find, to get the location, the exact location of where you are. All right. And then I experienced that when I'm on low battery, somehow maybe it's harder to find GPS reception. I don't have evidence for this, but that's how I feel after I'm using this for many years. Okay. Now it's important to always check the compatibility of GP-E2 with your Canon camera, because, for example, right here I have the Canon R50. This has the new fancy hot shoe, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna use this adapter. Put it on the adapter and then put it on R50. But even then, it's not gonna read the GPS GP-E2, yeah, because it's not compatible. So you have to check the compatibility, make sure it's working. Now, in case the GPS GP-E2 is not working for your camera, so there is a second method, which is using the Canon's app. Okay. And then in the Canon's app, you'll be able to send GPS signal into your camera, and this is what I do with the Canon R50, because that's the only way. That's the only way to send the GPS coordinates into this camera. Okay. With this app, the first thing you need to know is that you will always need 4G, 5G, or Wi-Fi. So you need the SIM card. You need to have the phone working. If you just land in a new country, you don't have eSIM, you don't have any SIM, you cannot use this. Alright, so that's one thing to be aware of. But this is really good. You can find the problem I mentioned before with the GP-E2. You couldn't get GPS coordinates inside the building. This solves the problem. You can get GPS reception as long as you have phone reception. So that's always working. So that's great. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get the Canon Connect app. Alright, and then you link your camera with the app. For example, here I've got my Canon R50 linked with this app, so that's all good. Alright, and then after that you just press location information and it's connecting. Yep, alright, so that's gonna send the GPS coordinates into the camera now. Yeah. Now what I don't really like about this app is that, okay, once you do that, you lock your phone, you put it in the pocket, right? But after a few minutes, this phone, although the app is still running, this camera will lose the GPS coordinates pretty soon. So you have to open it again and then update. You have moved to a new location, you have to update. You have to open and then it will update the location. You don't have to do that with the GP-E2, but you have to do it. You have to do that with this one. All right. Also with this app, sometimes the location doesn't update. So for example, you stopped using it for now and then, okay, you close the app, you close your phone, okay, and then you move somewhere else an hour later, right? And then when you open the app again, you're gonna have to kill the app and then turn off the Bluetooth and turn off everything and then restart again and then restart the app again, and then it will update. So sometimes that's a bit annoying, I think. Now there is something which the GP-E2 couldn't do, but the Canon Connect app can, and that is transmitting the GPS coordinates into multiple camera bodies. Okay. So for example, you are holding this camera, and then your wife, your husband, someone else is holding this camera, and then you both are walking at around the same place. Alright, and then so you can transmit the GPS coordinates to both cameras at the same time with this app. But obviously with this one, you just put it on one camera, right? Okay, so I think that's really convenient when you and someone else are using the camera and you want to tag both cameras with GPS coordinates. Okay everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you find this useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment. I will try to answer them, and I'll try to create more videos like this one. Goodbye.